Adebola, how are you? Can you hear me from there?
Yes,
Pamela. Pamela Ango, how are you?
Ma'am, fine, thank you.
Okay. You are welcome to today's class. Let's wait for others to join us, please. Mark, can you hear me there?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Good afternoon to you all once again. Good afternoon to you all. And you are welcome to the English language class. You are all welcome once again. Now, without wasting our time, last week, who can tell me what we discussed last week?
Register of sports.
Register of sports. Upper week, we discussed the register of education, right?
Yes,
Then last week, we discussed register of sports.
I know.
And I gave you the words that are connected with sports. I gave you the words connected with sports.
Are you serious? Are you looking at what I'm doing?
Now, today we shall be going to another direction. Apart from vocabulary developments, today we are going to the structure aspects of English language. And the topic for today is simple prepositions. Simple prepositions. Of course, I know that preposition is not a new topic to you, isn't it?
Yes, ma'am.
Precious.
Right.
Ma?
Tell me what we mean by preposition. What is a preposition? Yes, I can hear you. Precious, what is a preposition?
A preposition is
Yes, I can hear you. Go on. Precious, I can hear you. Speak on.
Ma, she has connection problem.
Bola. Adebola. Can you hear me
Ma,
from
let me.
Ma.
Okay, who is that person? Who is that one talking there?
Ma is
Eh?
Ma is me, boy.
Boye, you tell me what do you mean by preposition?
Ma is placed
It's
before
a
a noun
word.
and pronoun.
Ma is a word linking a
Ma is placed
noun to another word.
before a noun and pronoun.
You people should not tell me that you've forgotten. No. Hey, coronavirus
Ma
has
is
made
a
you
word
to forget, Abi.
Ma
That's made
it
you
is a word that is
eh?
Ma it is a word that is placed before a pronoun.
Word placed before a pronoun.
Eh.
Or words that links, that relates a noun or pronoun.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
It shows relationship between two elements in a sentence, isn't it?
In
Yes,
the floor.
It shows the relationship between two elements in a sentence. That is what we mean by prepositions. The work of a preposition is to show relationship between two elements in a sentence. Now let's move on quickly. Now on your screen there, you will see the definition of prepositions. Now, prepositions are words used before nouns or pronouns to show place, position, time, and direction. To show place, position, time, and direction, isn't it? Now, they serve to relate two words or elements in sentences. They serve to relate two words or elements in sentences. One of the words is usually a noun or pronoun, which normally follows the prepositions. One of the words is usually a noun or pronoun, which normally follows the preposition. Now make sure you are writing, get your pen and your notes as well. Make sure you write down the definition before we
Are you
go.
sending the note after?
Mark,
I send the note after the class.
I should send the notes.
Yes.
Why can't you write now? Better start writing.
Huh?
Start writing, no. Now let me explain further. After the explanation, you have the time to write. The note is not much.
Oh. Ma.
No,
Okay, ma.
like,
Now the examples of prepositions that are commonly used are on. The book is on the table. You can see that the word on
I am too fast.
has been used. Just hold on, let me explain, finish please. The word on has been used to show the relationship between the book and the table. Where is the book? The book is on the table. So the word on has been used to show the relationship between the book and the table. Now number 2, in. We saw him in the shop. We saw him in the shop. The word in has been used there to show the relationship between him and the shop as well. Now the third example, he lent his books to a student he hardly knew. He lent his books to a student he hardly knew. The word to has shown the relationship between books and a student he hardly knew. So that is it. Then the fourth example, for he expressed his dislike for smoking. He expressed his dislike for smoking. So those are the 4 prepositions. All these prepositions, they are commonly used. They are commonly used everywhere. On, in, to, for. Who can give me another example of prepositions? Mercy. Give me 5 examples of prepositions. 5 examples. Mercy, can you hear me?
Ma, besides. Yes, ma.
Yes.
Ma.
One.
Under.
Yes. Another one.
On top.
On top.
So on top.
I can't hear you.
beside,
Ma.
Beside.
after, before.
Ma, in between.
Between, in between.
Ma,
Joba.
I've said 5.
Yes, you tried. Joba.
Actually,
Give me another examples of prepositions. Is Joba not there?
From.
Yes. Yes, I'm listening.
Before and after.
Okay, before, after.
Sir.
You said? Isaac, are you there? Isaac, are you there?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
All right. Give me examples of prepositions. Today is going to be interactive. I'm not going to do the talking alone. Give me examples of prepositions. Yes, I'm listening, please. Examples of prepositions. I can't hear you.
On.
All right. Now, without wasting much time, please. We have a lot of examples on prepositions. We have a lot of examples. We have among, in, at, on. Then we have the prepositions that express time. Time, place, prepositions expressing time, place, and so on. So in the next class, we shall be discussing those ones. So let's move on quickly. Now let's take a look at this exercise together. It's going to be interactive. Let's take a look at this exercise together. Now the fifth one is from, this is another example of preposition. Our brother was suffering from appendicitis. Our brother who was suffering from appendicitis had a surgery yesterday. Our brother who was suffering from appendicitis had a surgery yesterday. So from there, has shown the relationship between her brother and what? Our brother and appendicitis. Our brother was suffering from, our brother who was suffering from appendicitis had a surgery yesterday. Now let's take a look at this classwork quickly. Let's take a look at this classwork. Supply for, start writing now because I'm going to do the correction right away. For,
I said that you show us the note again.
okay, don't worry. Should I show you the note first before the classwork?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right, let me go back to the first slide.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now start.
I had something.
Now I done.
Are you through with the first slide?
No, ma'am.
I done.
No,
Ma,
ma,
not
we
done.
are not done.
Keep quiet and
It's
write.
tomorrow.
Yes, ma'am.
At the playground. They will meet you at the playground. Now let me take you to number one again. The people didn't do much work in the afternoon. If you know you got it right, call yourself.
Honest.
Then number two, she has been a nurse for more than 8 years. She has been a nurse for more than 8 years. That's the correct preposition to use. And number three, the exam will end in 2 days' time. The exam will end in 2 days' time. Number four, the couple got married in June. And number 5, they will meet you at the playground. They will meet you
My
at
question.
the playground.
Okay. But please, can we go to the assignment?
All right. I hope you got everything right.
No, ma.
Yes, sir.
Mommy, I'm
Ma, I got 6/5.
You're on your own.
Ma, I got 6/5.
On your own. Now copy the assignments quickly, please. Copy the assignments. Homework. Fill in the gaps with the correct prepositions. Fill in the gap with the correct prepositions. Start copying it now.
No,
We have 10 questions.
sorry.
10
What's my
questions.
husband? In America. Okay. No, I don't have your email address.
Or you can screenshot it.
No, ma. We'll copy it.
You copy it. So you want me to wait for you, right?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma. Want to copy it.
All right. Start writing now, please. Don't waste my time.
And please send us your email address.
Send it to my
Her
WhatsApp.
phone number that she's using, man.
And what's your phone number?
Is it not there? Just
No,
copy the
ma.
assignment first. I'll show you. Write down the assignment first.
080
Keep quiet. You have
That's
to.
also in America.
Hey.
I
Of the street. You can't be lost. You
I done.
stop
Should I
shouting.
take it to the next slide?
Yes, ma.
no,
No,
ma.
ma.
Yes, ma.
No, ma.
No. Yes, ma.
Who is that one?
That.
Joy. Ma is
Just
I miss
like
Matthew.
creating
It's not me.
Unnecessary.
It's not me. My voice is better.
question.
I beg you.
Thank you. My next slide. I'm done.
All right.
It's
Ma, we're done.
Who is still writing?
Shut up.
No.
Ma, we're done.
You cannot keep quiet.
Wait for others to finish, please.
Yes, Matthew, keep quiet too.
Are you in doing?
Don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me, don't leave me.
No fear.
Oh my God. My patience to the next slide.
All right.
Mike, can move now.
I
Yes,
can
ma'am.
move.
My leave
Sensitive data responsibility.
wonderful.
Start
Is that
copying.
nice
Please,
to
the
be?
next slide.
Australia is
Done.
dash. What is your problem, Mr. Man?
Shut up. I don't.
Let others to copy. Allow others to copy.
Yeah.
And I hope you are writing.
And she's not
Yes,
writing. No.
ma.
Etima, you writing?
Yes, ma.
But I tell Etima to on his video.
Mr.
Keep quiet. Up there.
Ma, we are done.
Oh, I don't.
Ma'am, not to
For that.
sell drum.
I hope you have all copied it, or I should repeat the.
No, ma.
Matthew, you have never finished.
Yes, ma, let's share the grace.
Wait, so.
My way to
Oh, I done.
Ma, we are done. Change it.
How I
Ma,
done?
it's not going to copy notes.
How I done, Jazzy?
Hey, Tima, shut up.
Shut up, yeah.
It's one fitting your condition.
Okay,
Ah,
thank
don't
you.
worry, you catch all of them in school. Don't worry.
Allow me
Is
no
that
shut up. They speak like drunkard.
what's your name again?
Don't worry. We'll catch all of them in school.
I hope you are
Allow
too
me,
ready.
Yes,
What
ma,
are you
we're
ready?
through.
Simai, are you writing? I know you are there.
No, ma.
Ma is not writing, he's eating donuts.
Australia is.
Oh, I'm writing.
You are eating.
Miss
Well
Matthew,
done.
since you
Yeah,
have
you
not
have a
finished,
big problem. Don't shut up. Shut up.
Balani,
I
drunkard.
hope you are all through with it, right?
Yes.
Yes, ma.
Okay, make sure you
How
do
are
the
you?
assignment. Make sure you do the assignment. Collect my number
I'm
from
missing you.
from your colleagues or from your friends.
Ma, we
Okay,
don't
ma.
have friends.
Why won't you have friends? Even in this lockdown, you don't have friends. Eh?
Yes,
you
ma.
My only
Kuro is
friend.
our friend. Ma, Corona is our friend.
My Corona is his best friend.
My other
So,
friends, but
since you have not copied
Hey,
the homework, let's
I
call
don't
it
allow
a day here.
my
AD.
other
ma, start from
friends,
Yes.
first
Ma,
term.
this is my assignment.
Let's call it
Ma,
a
all
start
week.
from
our
first term.
friends. Hey, you guys keep
Eric.
quiet.
This is where we shall be
All our
calling it a
friends,
day.
AD. Thank you, ma.
Ma,
all
Stay
our friends
safe
went
start
on the
from
show.
first term.
and enjoy yourselves.
Ma, start from first term now.
In
Shut
school.
up.
Bye.
I'm missing you.
Bye.
Ma, don't
Ma,
leave
we
me.
miss you. Ma, we miss you. Don't leave us.
Ma, don't leave
Ma,
us. Ma, explain from
Ma,
first term.